How do you get the lightsabers in LEGO Fortnite Star Wars crossover? I'm going to show you today. I'm also going to explain how to get through the bunkers so you can absolutely go around murdering pigs, sheep and cows with your lightsaber. My name's Jade, let's go. Short answer is speak to the brand new NPC that's turned up, Captain Barrera, and go ahead and make sure you get your village up to level 6. Not your regular village, the brand new rebel village that you'll come across, and I'm going to explain how you can get there. Captain's going to give you the macro binoculars and you should be able to find a cave using them. Use the goggles and look for a blue symbol, that's where the cave will be. It'll be on the map as well as the obviously Rebel Alliance symbol, and it's pretty close to your main village or the last one that you've set as your spawn point. You can bash the materials and get a whole ton of the plastoid. There's no danger inside the caves, you won't find any enemies, it'll just be more of the Rebel Alliance walking around, and there's plenty of loot chests that you can go and discover. It's a short walk through and there you go, you'll be teleported to a faraway point and probably a different map altogether by all honesty. And it's a case of getting the binoculars out, the macro binoculars, looking for that blue symbol once more and heading over to it. You'll obviously notice a lot more red symbols as well. They're the outposts that you're going to have to clear out. That's important because that's going to be how you get the lightsaber eventually. So they're not craftable. You won't be able to make a lightsaber. Instead they're given as rewards, or you might even be able to find some when clearing out special cave forts. You can craft all the blasters, the brand new bowcaster as well, but lightsabers are rewards. When you make it over to the Rebel outpost, you'll be able to talk to Captain Barrera again, and now you've got to dump a bunch of resources and basically build up your village once more to level 6. Level 1 you need to give 5 pumpkins, you should find plenty of them nearby, comfort level of 1, and you'll also need to clear out the area marked out in the yellow sort of holographic tape. Basically make sure you bring a pickaxe. You'll then have to build a brand new Rebel farm down, and pretty much you'll just need a ton of wood for that. Maybe a little bit of stone and some of the green grass ropes. And then go ahead and place 3 beds down. To increase that comfort, just like the base game, put lots of crafting benches down as you're going to need them anyway, like the basics, and this will help you in the future stages too. Stage 2, make sure you've got a crafting bench down in the actual farm, you've built up your comfort to level 2, and you've gone and donated some short swords. Level 3 you need to clear out an area so you can build a stable and then place one of the brand new barns that came in the most recent farming update. Get your comfort level up to 3 and eventually a Wookiee is going to turn up, and that's how you've completed it. Now number 4. You're going to have to collect 20 of the new plastoid. That's pretty much everywhere you'll find it outside the entrance to the caves, as well as around any rebel outposts or any of the Empire areas. And while you're doing that, you need to kill 10 of the stormtroopers. So again, use your binoculars. So you come across a mixture of outposts as well as bunkers. Now the bunkers require codes to get access to, or you can actually demolish the doors with a lightsaber. And just like the rest of the LEGO game, you will encounter different and harder mobs in different biomes like the cold. And then you go up to the doors and yeah, it will ask for code clearance. You'll actually get that code clearance once you've got your village up to level 6 and spoken to the captain again. For level 5 it might say stable, but in actual fact it's a workshop that you need to now build, and you'll have to craft a brand new rebel workbench which will use some of that plastoid that you've gathered. The base building's all really pretty simple at this stage, it's mostly again just all wood. The workbench you'll need 8 of that plastoid and 5 wood pieces. And now you've got to place some more beds and also get the comfort level or the village level up to level 5 too. And that should be it. You should see a lightsaber on the floor, but do remember to speak to the captain. I'll keep repeating it because you're asked to talk to a different NPC, but do speak to the captain as she should give you the codes that you can open up the actual bunker doors. If not, you can just use your lightsaber to bash them in. You'll get a good amount of lightsaber to use, but it does have a cooldown. Remember, you can't craft them and you can't make it go any faster. So you definitely want to be able to get another one of these so you can use them in tandem. There's 3 different actual colours, green, blue and red. They're all mythic weapons, but they don't do any new different damages other than just having the same 11 base damage. Bunkers themselves are long caves where you have to take care of every single one of the stormtroopers along the way, as there will be checkpoints, basically force fields blocking you from going any further. I did find that some of the stormtroopers sometimes glitch into the sides of the cave, so just go further out and come back in again, and hopefully it will fix itself if the force field is still red and not gone green when you think you've cleared everything. These caves are really tough. You will need the best food, making sure you've got the best trinkets to succeed. Obviously I was doing this partly in real mode, and then I went over to the sandbox creative mode just to speed things along a little bit. At the very end, as you go to exit, you will find a super duper chest, and it will be filled with lots of rewards, including another lightsaber. So absolutely worth it, like I said, getting 2 lightsabers so that you can carry on using one while the other's on charge. And there we go. I'll be back with some more LEGO Fortnite Star Wars guides, and I'll see you at Ratbags for more soon.